Here we are back at the Utah State Capitol. We've already begun the 2017 legislative session. It's tough to predict exactly what might happen between now and the end of the session in March. But what are some things we can expect that the legislature will address? Last year, there was a 3% increase to the weighted pupil unit, or WPU. The WPU is the funding mechanism the legislature uses to help educate each student. Unless we see an increase of about 2.5% to 3% in the WPU, it's likely that the district would have to experience some budget cuts. One of the most pressing issues facing our state this year is the ongoing teacher shortage. The state in specific is looking at several ways to attract new high-quality teachers to our schools. HB 267 in particular addresses the critical shortage in our Title I or high-poverty schools. This bill would incentivize high-quality teachers whose MGP is 70 or higher with a stipend, additional stipend or bonus of $5,000 a year to stay and teach in a Title I or high-poverty school. Some of you have likely heard of the Education First initiative. This is a ballot measure proposed for the 2018 election cycle that would raise personal income tax revenue from 5% to 5 7/8%, likely increasing revenue up to $750 million. Most of that revenue would probably be earmarked or be non-discretionary funds. The Education First initiative is not to be confused with our local Granite School District GSD Future initiative. This is an education component going out to the community right now to discuss the current state of our facilities and the need to raise property tax revenue in order to facilitate new construction and rebuilds within Granite School District. Unfortunately, a lot of people mix that up of money we get from the legislature to be used for buildings. That's not so. Capital funding can only be funded through our local property taxes. It's tough to predict all the bills that the legislature might consider during this current session, but I can tell you this right now, there are already a myriad of bills discussing school buses, special education funding, the teacher shortage, and education funding in general. It's anticipated that during this 2017 legislative session that the legislature will review over 1,000 pieces of legislation. That's already higher than any other amount in any previous legislative session. Just a brief reminder, we always encourage our employees to reach out and have constant communication with their legislative representation. Please remember you don't represent the school district, but you're more than welcome to share your own personal opinions about the bills affecting public education and Utah in general.